All right, what up YouTube? It's your boy Vest Invest. I'm back at it again. And today here with Ruby. And I know Ruby through Fred, who's a college friend of mine. So I'm still in California and I'm interviewing all sorts of interesting people. And I met Ruby. I thought she's incredibly interesting. And I wanted to have a short chat with her. So Ruby, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
For sure. I mean, so you've been what? You've been in LA. I know you came this last week. Was it last week? This week?
Last Friday?
Last Friday.
I think so.
Okay. So I mean, how are you liking LA so far?
I like the weather here. I like the people here.
Okay.
Especially the weather.
Okay.
You know why? Because it's dry.
It's dry.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, is it compared to Taiwan where you're from? I mean, what's the difference?
What's the difference?
Yeah.
I think probably Taiwan is tropical island, so
Tropical?
it's hot.
Okay.
Is it tropical? I don't know, but
Okay.
it's humid and
It's
hot.
humid. Okay.
Um,
And I mean, what
it
is
rain a lot, so
It rains a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So humid, it rains a lot. So I mean, do you guys how many seasons do you guys have over in Taiwan?
we got summer, winter, spring, fall.
Okay.
Four
Oh, so
seasons.
you have all the 4 seasons then.
But it's
Okay.
getting like just hot.
Just hot.
You don't really feel spring and fall anymore.
Okay.
It's just summer or it's not winter anymore.
So you guys don't have winters anymore.
Not really.
Okay.
It's just getting hotter and hotter and hotter.
Okay. So is that why you like the States? I mean, you like LA specific, to be specific, because the weather here isn't too humid.
It's just the people.
Okay.
It's people. Probably the education too, just different.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is not your first time in LA though, is it?
No?
Okay. So like, what time is it? Is it your second time, your third time? Like, what is it?
What is it? Many times.
Many times.
Yeah, my uncle lives in Riverside.
Oh, okay. So did
Yeah.
you come here primarily for school or just like vacationing? Well, what is it?
This one?
Yeah, not this
I'm
time.
visiting Freddie.
Okay, so is that the main reason why you actually?
This one?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
And
okay,
also visit my friend.
Okay. So in the previous times that you came, like what were some of the reasons?
I mean, traveling with friends.
With friends?
Because I studied in San Francisco.
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
the time if I visit LA, it's probably just come out here for fun.
Okay. I mean.
For Disneyland, I don't know. Disneyland?
Yeah.
I don't even like Disney. I mean, Disneyland is cool.
Okay. What is there a Disney? I thought.
Disneyland is here.
Oh, so there's a Disneyland here?
Yeah, there's no Disneyland in San Francisco.
Yeah, I mean, because I thought Disneyland was in Florida.
Oh, the biggest one is in.
But they have like a smaller one here in California, somewhere in California.
Yeah, good size.
Good size.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Well, I mean, if it wasn't for you, man, I probably wouldn't even know there's a
Really?
Disneyland. Yeah, it's the first time I'm hearing
It's in
about it.
OC.
It's an OC.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said you studied in San Francisco, right?
Yeah.
What did you study?
I study fashion.
You studied fashion. Okay. So I mean, what got you interested in?
We got no job if you graduate from fashion.
Really?
Kidding.
Well, maybe we can talk more about. But maybe we can talk more about it. What got you into fashion?
So I originally actually studied in motion picture.
Okay, motion picture.
And the reason why I changed my major is because I got failed on one editing class.
Okay.
And I thought, maybe probably film is not for me.
Yeah.
I got like sad or something.
Okay.
And then the time my roommate, she was in fashion. So
Okay.
I just kind of like switched to fashion. But I still like films though.
You still like film?
I regret now.
You regret switching from?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Film is more fun.
I see. Well, I mean, if you did film, you probably could be doing something similar to this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, either maybe interviewing people or even being in movies or editing movies, who knows, right?
Yeah.
Or be one of the, maybe some of the people in the background doing the audio, the editing, all sorts of stuff in movies, writing scripts and all that stuff. But anyway, so you studied in San Francisco, you studied fashion?
Yeah.
Fashion design? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what was the course like? Studying fashion design? Because I haven't, I don't know anyone that's taken fashion design before, so I don't know what the courses are like. What sort of classes they have you guys taken, that kind
We
of
got
stuff.
sewing class.
Sewing class.
Yeah, and
Okay.
styling class.
Okay.
What else? Oh, editorial.
Okay. I would imagine they will have like a drawing or some
Oh
sort
yeah,
of
of course.
sketching class
Drawing
as well,
101. Yeah,
right?
of course.
Okay.
Sketching.
Sketching.
Drawing, yeah.
Okay. What about, say, because for us, for me and Fred, we studied engineering, right?
Yeah.
And when we went, they were classes, they call them gen eds or general eds, where we got to take English and then
Oh.
some math. On top of the engineering stuff that we went over there to do. So whether like gen eds with fashion design as well, did you have to take like English classes or any basic math classes?
Before that,
So not
we're not really in the course though.
not in a course.
No,
Okay.
because I'm international.
Yeah.
So before you get into like a major, you have to study like English.
Okay. Also, you studied
But we
English in
passed.
Taiwan.
I
before you
did,
came
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Okay. Was that required, or did you take it as
For
an
my
optional?
For the school, like
Yeah.
you take it in the school.
Okay.
That's a require
Okay.
because it's like international, so like they have to make sure that you will be fine in the class.
Okay.
So once you get into the school, you have to get tests
You have to get
to
tested.
see the level. There's
Yeah.
4 levels, right?
Yeah.
You have to pass everything.
Okay.
Then you can go
I
to
see.
take your majors classes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you did all this in Taiwan?
What do you
Or-
mean did lessons all in Taiwan?
Like, I mean, the English classes that you're talking about, like, and then the test that you
No,
said
you
that
did it in the state.
Oh, in the
the
States.
school,
Oh, okay.
in the university.
Okay. I see.
I got level 3, so I spent like
One more year.
a semester to study level 3 to level 4, and later I get into
the level that you
the-
level 4.
the major.
Okay. I see.
Yeah.
I see. So does that mean that you were delayed maybe a couple of months?
Not really. You already knew.
Okay. All right. Well, so you got me confused there. Dude. Let's not dwell on the confusion part. But anyways,
Yeah, that's not talk about school. I want to talk about boys.
Look at this. All right, we'll branch out to the boys. We'll have a lot more time, to discuss boys. But I wanted to know a little bit about, like what Taiwan or Taiwanese high schools are like before we
high
even
school.
branch out. Yeah.
Okay. I studied in all girls high school.
All girls. Was
It's
it
old school.
was it like a private school or
Yeah.
a public
That's private school.
private school?
So the reason why I get into all girls high school is because
You were too bad. You couldn't go to a boys and girls one. Like what
I
is
guess just like my school
it? Yeah.
is accepted from that high school, and so that high school accidentally is all girls high school.
Okay.
But I like it. Actually, I like it.
Okay.
Oh, girls.
All girls high school.
The school doesn't have a guy. It's only a teacher.
Oh really?
Few teachers.
Okay.
It's all girls.
All girls. And you like that better than having like the mixture of boys and girls?
I mean, yeah, because I have boys and girls when I'm in college, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of like the culture, like high school, all
Yeah.
girls. That's kind of fun.
Okay.
It's Catholic school.
Oh,
too.
okay.
So,
That makes sense. So you
Yeah.
went to a Catholic private high school then?
yeah,
Okay.
in Taiwan.
Okay. So let's talk about food, right?
Food, yeah.
Yeah. So you've been in LA. You see some of the food that they have here, like
Yes.
burgers and
What?
pizza.
But you mean the burgers are already made?
Yeah.
Yummy.
Yep. They have In-N-Outs. I mean, obviously, I'm thinking, they will probably have McDonald's over in Taiwan as well,
Yes.
right? Okay. Is there like what's your favorite food, by the way?
I like Vietnamese food. Pho,
Okay.
beef noodle soup,
Beef noodle soup.
and tacos.
Okay.
What
Okay.
else?
What else? Pizza.
Like yes.
Fried
I
chicken.
love pizzas. Fried chickens, yeah.
Okay, man, you're almost black. You said fried chicken. Black people love fried chicken.
Especially deep fried.
Deep
Really,
fried.
really crispy one.
Oh man. What do you like hot sauce? I mean, if you like hot sauce, I can induct you into the black, black people culture
Not
right
really.
now?
I'm a mild sauce.
You're a mild
Mild
sauce?
hot sauce.
Okay, yeah. I know a lot of black people, you know, that love fried chicken and all the other stuff, man. They love hot sauce as well. I'm not too much of a fan of hot sauce, but I do like, you know, I like fried chicken. Anyways. So yeah, you've been here. You got to taste my spaghetti sauce today.
Yes.
What did you think about it? On
the chicken sauce, right? With the chicken, right?
Yeah, with the
Wait,
chicken.
is that spaghetti sauce?
Yeah, that's spaghetti sauce.
Really?
Yep.
That tastes more, to me, it's more like Indian curry.
Indian curry.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna ask you on a scale from say 1 to 10.
1 to 10?
Yeah, how would you rate it?
Oh, I think that one's definitely over 8.
Over 8. Okay, cool.
See?
So, well, if it's over 8, then you know
It's
that's still me.
8.5.
8.5. That still leaves out what 1.5 that I still need to improve on. So, what areas, you know, what do you think I could do to improve that that spaghetti sauce?
You know, it's already really good. I just don't want to give you 10.
Okay.
'Cause
You don't wanna
nobody's perfect.
Right.
So, if you want to improve to 9 or 10,
Yeah.
I think it's probably like fresh spice.
Fresh spice.
Like probably a little bit like onion. I mean, not onion, like chopped onion.
Chopped onion.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not in the soup. We're kind of like above the sauce.
Okay.
Because the sauce by itself is already really good.
Okay.
But
okay.
if you really want me to think about how can you improve,
Yes.
I think it's probably some spice on the top.
Some spice on the top.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. All right. Do you cook yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
What kind of stuff do you make?
I love making eggs.
But that's not cooking. Anybody can make eggs. Like you just like fried eggs or boiled eggs,
Scrambled eggs.
scrambled eggs. Okay. So can we put you to the test and have you make some scrambled eggs maybe tomorrow morning or something for
Yes.
breakfast? Okay.
Soft scrambled eggs.
Soft scrambled
with
eggs.
some milk.
Okay. You said what? Oh, with some milk. With some milk. Okay. Good.
Omelette.
Omelette.
I can make omelette too.
Okay, for sure. All right, well now, you know, we can move on to, you know, the main discussion. You know, I know probably your favorite part of the discussion, man. So you said you came here this time to visit Fred, right?
Yeah.
My college buddy. How'd you and Fred meet?
You really want to know?
I really want to know, and I'm
I
pretty
wonder. Pretty sure who?
Pretty sure my audience want to know as well.
Your audience want to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
What about you? What about you tell him to come here first, and I wanna hear his side of stories
Oh,
first.
Fred's already told me his side of the story before you came.
Oh
Yeah.
my! What
Yeah,
the?
'cause I interviewed Fred.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You have to show me the video.
I haven't uploaded it yet, but I just finished editing it.
But
So
what did you ask him?
I asked him everything about, you know, our schooling, and you were coming at that point. You haven't actually arrived yet,
Okay.
right? So yeah, I asked him, you know, so how'd you and Ruby meet? And you know, well, it wasn't. I edited that part of it out of the video, so it's not in the video.
Oh.
But yeah, but I know. Yeah. So yep, you can.
Yeah,
you know.
but no. But the thing is,
Okay.
what did he say about me? That's
What did he
the
say about you?
Yeah, because you say he said everything about me or what?
Not everything. Only the parts that I asked him, right? Like,
So what did you ask?
where did you guys meet? That kind of stuff.
And then?
Well, he told me.
Yeah, and then?
Well, would you like for it to be here on
Be
YouTube?
weird? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Would you like for it to be public knowledge? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
We can keep that part out of the video. But anyways, yeah. So you're over here now. I guess the real question is, what kind of guys do you? Okay, well maybe not. Maybe let's take it a bit. You know, let's take a step back. Do you like? I mean, because it's California, man. And since I've been here, I've seen all sorts of personalities over here, right?
Yeah.
And all sorts of interests. People swing in both directions.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. So what side of the fence do you swing? If you know what I mean. Like, do you like girls or boys or both, or or asexual. I mean, I've even seen that here in California. So
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if you were to tell me, oh, I'm a pansexual. You know.
Yeah.
I'm learning all these terms.
Demisexual, remember?
Demisexual, yeah. Yes, Serge was saying
yeah.
something like that. I, quite frankly, don't know what the heck a demisexual is, but I'm still learning. So yeah, well, you know, what are your preferences?
I think I like all kinds as long as we get along with each other.
Okay.
But mainly I like guys.
Mainly you like
Yeah.
guys, which means like you're bi, would you say?
I mean, haven't really
Thought about it.
thought. I mean, I did probably, but just like that never really happened to me.
Okay.
Like be really close with girls, but
Yeah.
not as friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
haven't had that experience yet. But I don't mind if I end up like.
Yeah.
The girls?
Liking a girl.
Yeah,
Have you
who
liked a
knows?
girl before?
I don't think not in a romantic way.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely not in a
Okay.
romantic way.
Well, in that sense, then how would you know that you're bi if you haven't quite liked a girl
Oh,
before?
that's a good question.
Right.
It's just like by thinking about being with a girl, it doesn't make me feel weird, right?
Okay. Okay.
So
okay.
probably there's a chance.
that they could happen.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, hey,
I'm open to everything. Like
you said open to
I'm
everything.
pretty open. I mean, I'm just saying I'm pretty open to try everything
Okay.
to see.
You just want to experience the world in
Yeah.
all its form.
Oh my God, yes.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's Freddie too, right?
I don't know if Fred want to swing in the other direction. You know, Fred just kind of like me. You know, we're a straight shooter. You know. All right. So was that that kind of mindset, that free? Well, I won't say free mindset, but that open mindset, you would say, was that cultivated here in the States or was that in Taiwan?
Okay, that's another good question. You are very good at asking questions.
That's what I do.
Okay, so I think if I didn't study American,
Yeah.
probably I wouldn't know that.
Okay.
Yeah, because
So-
all I see and all I experience, the people that are hanging out or the culture of people in Taiwan,
Yeah.
I wouldn't explore myself that way, I think.
Okay.
But I'm not saying that. There's of course a lot of like that kind of people in Taiwan.
Okay.
But just like my circle, I wouldn't feel that way.
You wouldn't even feel comfortable discussing these
I
sort of
guess
topics,
so.
would you? Okay. But I mean, is this thing popular in Taiwan? Because I feel as though, like here in the States, it's very public, right? But for instance, I just came from Africa. You know, I spent about eight months in Africa. I spent 7 months in Ghana and 1 month in South Africa. And this sort of expression, we call it here in the West, free expression and open-mindedness and all that stuff. In Africa, it's not publicly discussed like this, right? I mean, it's a topic that's very shunned upon. I mean, we put it on the side because it's not one of our priorities.
Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So if you were to come out and express yourself as this or that, I mean, for instance, say one of my friends came out and expressed themselves as being gay, right? I mean, they have to think about the repercussions of that expression because now everybody within that friend group is probably going to be looking at them differently. You get what I'm saying? So that idea is kind of shunned upon on the African continent. But out here, it's publicized and people are more comfortable talking about it, especially here in LA and here in California.
You just can be whatever,
right? So, I mean, I wanted to know if it's similar in Taiwan as well because it's not very encouraged in Africa as it is here.
I think it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, like it's not encouraged in Taiwan?
I mean, yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe, who knows? I don't know.
You don't know?
But I just feel like I could be more like myself when I'm in the States.
Okay. I see. Interesting.
It's just like, do you understand, like, kind of like you live in a shell If in Taiwan, you live in a shell, right?
Yeah.
You have to step out. You have to go to places.
Okay.
Because like diversity in America, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in Taiwan, just like Taiwanese people.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. I see.
So.
I
Yeah.
see. Interesting. And I mean, I
That's
guess.
just from my points, though. Other Taiwanese, I don't know.
I see.
They probably living their life, but just not me
Okay.
in Taiwan.
And which side, I guess, which environment do you prefer? The one where you
Here.
get here?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
All right.
I like a guy who plays poker.
You like a guy who plays poker?
Yeah, I'm just playing.
I know somebody who checks that off. What else? And then but beyond a guy who plays poker, what sort of qualities, I guess, would you say that you look for in a guy?
For me,
Yeah.
who's ambitious
A guy who's ambitious. Okay. I like that.
and what else?
These are supposed to
And
be.
it's really caring
It's really caring. Okay.
and knows how to cook.
Knows
That's
how to cook.
sexy.
Okay.
He's
I
like
like that.
bringing the food to the family
Yes. So he
and
knows
hardworking. Oh my god.
hardworking, ambitious, know how to cook.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, because I
Like know
know.
how to take care of himself.
Knows
Because
how to take
sometimes
care of
guys
himself.
doesn't really take care of themselves. I don't know.
So when
But-
you say knows how to take care of himself, like what do you mean? Like somebody who has good hygiene, takes showers, or like what kind of? What do you mean?
Oh,
Or
be
I mean,
just independent,
Okay,
like
someone-
financially,
somebody who's independent financially.
and
Okay. What else?
mentally.
Mentally.
That's
Okay.
important too.
Okay. Anything else? Because typically when I ask girls this question, they can, if I allowed them, they can literally go on forever.
Going forever.
I like a guy who makes $100K a year.
Oh, I'm not.
I like a
I'm
guy
not-
who's
I'm not
driving
like-
a Tesla. They could go on forever, He has to take
Should
care
I be
of
those
me.
girls?
Oh, not really. I mean, I don't think those are the girls that we prefer.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't really care what cars they drive,
Okay.
as long as they know how to drive.
As long as they know how to drive. Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, because
I'm not superficial, so. But if you want me to be superficial, I could. It's a different version of me. But I'm
Okay,
just saying,
give us
I'm
that
talking about like right now, like
give us that different. Let's assume that you were indeed superficial. What sort of things
Damn.
would you look for in a
Oh
guy?
my god, if it's superficial.
Because this has to be fun too, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we've talked about the more maybe more sympathetic or empathetic, version of Ruby, the wise version of Ruby. Now let's talk about the crazy version of Ruby, the fun version of Ruby, man, like the superficial version of Ruby. So give it,
I
give
think
it
that's
to us.
okay. What I want in a guy?
Yes. He has to
I'm
be
not
6.
speaking for myself. I'm speaking for somebody else. Okay.
Okay, speak for
Those
Amanda.
girls.
Speak
Okay.
for someone.
They probably want a guy that is cute,
Okay.
is tall,
Okay.
makes a lot of money,
Mhm.
and pays for everything. Oh
Yes.
my god, that's
Okay.
crazy.
Okay.
And what else? I think that's already a lot, huh?
Yeah.
Because what do you mean a lot of money when you say, oh, you want a guy make a lot of money?
Yeah,
What's a lot, right?
Some of them
it's
have
never enough. Like,
some of them have like a specific figure, like you have to make above 100,000 a year.
I don't even know the fuck is that.
Yeah.
Like, what does that mean? Like,
That means you get about 8,000 a month. About. It could be more, it could be less. I mean, depending on tax situation, because I think that's before taxes. After taxes, that could be a bit lower. But yeah, someone who makes 100K a year,
wow.
above.
Is that a lot?
Oh, that's a lot. I mean, because first off, to make 100K a year,
100K is like 100. How many zeros?
5 zeros.
Okay, 个十.
Let's just say you either need a lot of experience or a lot of education to make 100K a year, and you have to be good at what you do also, right? A lot of the people who make 100K a year are people who have master's degrees, or people who have upwards of say 5 to 10 years of experience
Yeah, see
in the
now
workforce.
I know. Now I understand something. Look at that. When the girls want a guy to make a lot of money,
Yeah.
but look at that. If a guy makes a lot of money, which means that he got more options, right?
Yes.
So
yes. Yes.
so did you see the difference? Like if a girl's only want a guy has a lot of money, which means she probably doesn't care what traits he has, as long as you have money.
Yes.
Because once you have a lot of money, you got more
Options.
options.
So that's
right?
going to be my next question, right?
Damn. So that's
Typically, the girls who say, I want the guy to make above 100K a year. My question to women is, well, I mean, if the guy's making that much, what do the girl bring to the table, right?
oh yeah, that's the thing.
And typically, they're talking about, oh, I can cook, I can take care of them. I'm like, well, I mean, a lot of the girls that that guy can select from can also cook.
I know, right?
Right, know how to put on makeup and look cute. So what exactly?
A lot of girls can do that.
Right.
So
So what exactly can you do, to distinguish yourself from the other girls that you're competing against?
I feel like when you know, you just know, like, cause you just know.
You just know.
Cause the energy doesn't lie.
The energy, what, between a guy and a girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, I haven't thought about it that way. You said the
See,
energy doesn't lie.
Cause like, let's just say that. Cause usually girls has, just like biologically, I think girls has more, like girl pursued by guys, right?
Yeah.
So, seems like girls has more chances for guys to pursue them.
Yeah.
But guys, if a girl doesn't pursue you guys, because usually guys pursue girls.
Yeah.
Girls could pursue guys too.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that sometimes I feel like girl has more powers to approach a guy and try to stay into his life. Right? Does that make sense? You try to prove yourself, right? Because so if there's a guy here and the girls goes into his life,
Okay.
they kind of like each other,
Yeah.
but that doesn't mean that this guy probably is gonna like somebody else, right? But the girl has to prove herself that she's the one.
Yeah.
So even though the guy has an option outside, but you still have to do stuff to try to build something with him. So
Okay.
when he realized that, then you guys probably could be together. Because I think girls are different.
Yeah, I mean, certainly. I mean, we're similar in some ways, but maybe even more, different.
Yeah. And also another thing is,
Okay.
two people together, right?
Yes.
If someone started to not like the other person that much, it's fine. Just let them know.
Okay.
It's not like you try to hold the relations going, but you don't tell the other one.
So honesty.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we don't have to waste time. So you can looking for something else.
Okay.
I don't know. You know the energy, right? Like when two people together, you just know. The feeling doesn't lie.
But feelings are temporal. Feelings.
Okay.
Today Ruby may be feeling, very loving and very cute, but it's not every day that you wake up feeling cute, or every day you feel, you wake up feeling.
But it's the core, the core.
The core. So there's a core to a feeling. Well, can you maybe explain?
Not the core. Oh my God.
Explain to us a little bit, man, because
no,
we guys.
I was answering your question earlier.
Yeah.
You said that you asked those girls how
What
can
they-
they
What do they bring
bring to the table, right?
Right.
So that's what I'm thinking, like, because when
So that's where girls and guys are different. Girls think about it with emotions, right? How, what the feeling is like, what the energy between the relationship is like. Guys, we're more logical, right? If I'm looking for a woman, I mean, I'm not more so looking at how I feel about her, because my feelings towards you aren't going to be consistent all the time, right?
Yeah.
But I think love is not a feeling. Love is a decision.
I'm getting there.
If I decide,
when I was young, I thought love just like
it's a feeling, right?
Yeah.
But it's not.
Yeah,
If you really think about it, love is not, because sometimes you will wake up and the person will piss you off and you're not really feeling the person, but you still love the person because you've decided beforehand, maybe years ago, that I love this person. So you decide to keep on, loving a person, even though your feelings at the time, that temporary
of course.
may be different, right?
Because the basic traits,
right,
it's already there.
It's already
so sometimes
there.
you're emotional, it's fine.
Yes.
So the core is important. When you like person.
Right. So the core that you're describing is really a decision, right? It's a hard decision that you have to make, but it's a decision nonetheless, right? That you make. And then beyond that, we can embellish that with feelings and, maybe how Ruby's looking today, Ruby's smelling good today, this and that, right? But all those are like the embellishment. But the core is, like you said, the decision is the core, right?
See? So
yeah, I mean, at least we're clear on that one. But anyways, I wanted to make this interview very short. So the last topic, the last topic I really wanted to discuss with you.
I like a guy who plays poker.
Poker, okay. Hey, guys, you heard it here first. But anyways, so I wanted to know, right? And let's compare Taiwan and the U.S. Well, maybe the parts of the U.S. that you actually stayed, L.A. Beyond L.A., where else have you stayed in the U.S.?
New York.
You stayed in New York. Okay, so New York.
Love New York.
New York and L.A. People say that New York is, well, I wanted to say that. So New York, Paris, and London, those are known as the fashion capitals of the world, right? I'm not sure if Tokyo is part of that as well.
I think Tokyo's cool, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so Tokyo, you got all these cities known as the fashion capital in the world. Have you been beyond, say New York and LA? Have you been to Paris and any of the other?
Tokyo, yeah. But
you've been to Tokyo?
Yeah, but not Paris, not London.
Okay. All right. So how do you like Tokyo?
I went there when I was young, but I guess I like LA better.
You like LA better?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like Asia.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No. Hey.
I mean, Tokyo's cool. Like you get like clothes.
Okay.
It's easily to shop around.
Okay. So I won't say last question because I may probably, go for that. But I wanted to know, in Taiwan and here in the States, every corner you turn, there's like a church, right? People are very religious here in the States. People go to churches. And then, more recently too, I won't say more recent, I actually been a while, but you have all these different religions, right? There's a Indians, here in the States. I mean, the US is just like it's a melting pot of different people, different cultures, ethnicities and all that. So what religion would you say is predominant in Taiwan?
Predominant?
Yeah.
Buddhist?
Buddhist?
Yeah.
Okay, so are you Buddhist?
No.
What are you?
Nothing.
You're atheist?
Yeah.
Okay, atheist. Okay, I see. The atheist concept, right? So an atheist is someone who doesn't believe anything. Is that a?
I feel like I believe everything, so that's why.
Oh, I see.
I'm just like, I can go to the church.
Okay.
Oh my God!
What? Oh, the screw came out of your. Oh, that's the eye. The eye's a screw. Ruby, you've been a bad girl.
What the fuck? Oh my God, I'm so sad right now. Okay, keep going. I went to church before.
You went to church before?
What is that? Catholic and the other one?
Yeah.
What is that?
Catholic and
the one with Jesus.
The one with Jesus?
What is that? What is the one
Pentecostal? Methodist?
No, Catholic.
Roman?
No. Whatever, Jesus, right?
Okay, yeah.
What is that? Catholic?
Catholic is Jesus as well.
But the other one, what's the other one?
Roman?
Not Roman.
Oh, I've been forgetting that Catholic is actually Roman Catholic. There's Pentecostal. There's let me see. There's Methodist. Oh my goodness, Ruby.
Okay. So I've been to different churches before.
Different churches.
So I'm not like, I don't against anything. So I'm just like open to everything. So I believe everything,
So you believe in Buddha, you believe in all the other gods
Yeah,
and
but-
goddesses
Mhm.
of the world?
Yeah, it's just like what feels right.
What feels right?
Then
Okay.
oh my god.
Okay. So have you been to a Buddhist temple before?
Yes,
How
I
was
like
the
it. I actually like it.
In Taiwan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like what sort of stuff? Because I don't think I've been to a Buddhist temple before. What
You
sort of
just
stuff?
get some incense and then do this, right?
Oh, so it's like
You kind of
so
like pray a little bit and then the incense.
who are you praying to? I mean, to Buddha?
I think so. There's a multiple.
Gods.
Gods
and-
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Interesting. Okay.
So, how Freddie think about me?
I mean, Freddie was excited that you were coming the whole time. He was telling us,
Really?
yeah, Ruby's
Are you
coming from
serious?
Taiwan. Yeah.
Really?
How the heck do you think we all knew that, you were coming from Taiwan?
I didn't know that you guys know that, but I mean, I cannot feel the excitement from our text
Well,
message.
he's a guy, so
Oh.
the very,
Then tell me more about guys then.
well, guys, especially masculine guys like Fred, myself.
Muslim guys aware. Okay.
Yeah, we're not very expressive, We're not bubbly, or put it that way. Well, I mean, we can be expressive, but we're not bubbly, right? So we're not gonna be sending hearts over in a text and all that kiss emoji. I do sometimes, but it's rare, right? And when I use it, because it's so rare, when I use it, that means I mean it, right? So if I send you a heart or like a kiss emoji, that means I really mean it when I send it, right? So that's that part.
So he's excited.
Yes.
He was
yes.
excited.
Well, did you get well, it sounds like you got one of those emojis from him then. The heart or the kiss emojis.
No,
did you?
really? Did I?
You didn't?
I don't know. I forgot.
Yeah, you might have to go back and retrace your text to see how much emotions were exchanged. But anyways, yeah, I mean he was very at least to us, he told us that you were coming from Taiwan and this and that.
And then.
I can't expose my boy too much on camera, man. So we'll leave it at that. You feel me?
Okay.
But yeah, man. I mean, so before we go, I'm gonna ask you one last question about, say, well, when you went to church. Let me come back to that.
God. We're going back to church. All right. Okay.
When you went to church, what did you hear? Because a lot of the churches, I won't say a lot, but the real churches, the primary objective should be the teaching of Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Right? Have you heard that name before?
Jesus Christ?
Yes.
Of course.
What do you know about Jesus Christ?
I know Jesus Christ. Is it Jesus Christ a God?
Yes.
Yeah, I know
Yep,
him.
Jesus Christ
I know he's a God.
Yep.
Oh, really? He's God.
Yep.
How I know about him? I know he's been through stuff.
Yes. Yep. A lot of stuff.
And I know he has a lot of wisdoms.
A lot of wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
The stuff that he's been through
Yes.
teaches us
Yep.
so we can live our life.
Okay.
When we
okay.
think about him,
Yeah.
oh, he's been through that. Then how couldn't we?
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Yep. So you know something about Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, but essentially, those are what the churches are supposed to be teaching about
Bible.
Jesus Christ, about the Bible, right? So the Bible is divided into, there's like the Old Testament and then there's the New Testament.
Oh, that's hard. That's like history. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something my
right.
head hurts.
Yep. So yeah, and then like you said, Jesus been through a lot. I mean, he came here. Well, he came here as a person like you and me, and then
Oh yeah.
and then he was killed, right?
Yeah.
But he was killed because he allowed himself to be killed.
Okay.
Yes. And then when he died, to prove that he is God, he rose up on a third day.
What do you mean he rose what?
He rose up from dead. So
Oh,
from the dead.
really? I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh.
So that's the difference between Christianity and all the other religions. That when Buddha died, nobody heard that Buddha was, rose up from the dead, But when Jesus died on the third day, and then before he died too, he said that you can destroy this temple and on the third day, you know, I can rebuild it, right? And the temple can be rebuilt in 3 days. The temple he was talking about were his body, right? So when he died, I mean, obviously when somebody dies, their body gets destroyed, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because you start to decompose or rot. You start to smell and all that. So your body essentially gets destroyed. But him on the third day, instead of him, you know, decomposing and rotting, he was raised, you know, he was raised up and came back alive. And then when he came back alive, for a lot of people, you know, people said more than 500 people saw him. And then he told his disciples, he had 12 disciples that he worked with when he was alive. And I think he was about 33 years old during his whole time on earth. And then when he rose back up on the third day, he ascended to heaven, meaning that he flew. You could see, like you sitting there, he was raised up.
Really?
Yep. And then he rose up to heaven. And when he was going to heaven, he told his disciples and everyone else to go onto all the corners of the earth and preach his good news. The good news he talked about was love. That he said he died for us. So we should love each other, you know, just like he loved us. That was the good news of the Bible and of Jesus
See,
Christ.
love is everything.
Love is everything.
I told Freddie that.
Love
He
is
doesn't
everything.
understand that.
So yep, that's where, you know, and that's where, you know, we get to end off. That love is everything.
Yeah,
Well, do you
love
have any last messages for everyone?
Freddie, I love you. Oh, just kidding.
Oh, whoa. You just spilled everything. Hey, YouTube, man. And that's it. That's a wrap.